Hello,
Hello, good morning.
good morning, ma'am.
Can you please turn on your camera?
Yes, wait a minute, please.
Okay, so my name is Tanu Virmani. I'll be your examiner today for the IELTS speaking test. Can you tell me your full name?
My full name is Amanpreet Singh.
Let's start with the test.
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay, so you mentioned that your name is Aman. What should I call you?
You can call me Aman.
Can
It's my
I,
nickname.
can I see your identification?
Yes, sure. Here is my passport, which I have used for registration.
Are you working or studying?
I am working now. I am working with the company Advanced Tech Solution.
Would you like to add something?
I am working as a service engineer over there. My job is to work as a field engineer. Whenever company required, then I have to visit in the field on the customer sites to repair and install the new machines.
Why did you choose the job?
Uh, Actually, I was fond of learning about the electronics parts, and these machines are based on totally electronics, due to which I have chosen the that field. And when I got a chance to give the interview in that company, at that time I didn't know about exact my working duties in that company. But after 1 month, I realized that it can give me a good growth, and that's why I have continued with them.
What do you like about your job?
I think every day I get to learn a new things in my job, and even I get good links with the different type of customers that can even help me in my future. Moreover, whenever I have visited different places, I can also learn about the new places and different cultures because I have visited all over in the country.
Is there anything you don't like about your job?
Yes, sometimes I got tired by very excessive traveling because in my job it is required to travel every time because we have to visit the customer sites and their places to repair the machines. So sometimes it is very hard working job.
Let's talk about food. Do you like cooking?
No, I do not like cooking much, but sometimes I try with my wife, and but I am not good at all in cooking.
Who usually does the cooking in your family?
Usually, my mother and sometimes my wife also they do the cooking. But because my wife is also working, so most of time my mother cook the food.
What type of food do you usually eat?
I usually prefer to eat the vegetarian food. Uh, I am a totally vegetarian, and most of time I like the curry with chapatis.
Have your eating habits changed compared to the past?
Yes, I have changed my habits of eating. In past, I usually prefer to eat the junk foods a lot, but from 1 year, I totally avoiding it, and I do not eat the food from the street vendors because I think it is not much hygienic and not good for health. So I always prefer to eat the food that is prepared at home.
Now I'm going to give you a topic. You'll have 1 minute to prepare, and then I'll ask you to speak for 1 to 2 minutes. You can also make notes if you wish. If you want to book your one-on-one speaking test with me, so बेबी कोड एप्लीकेशन को डाउनलोड करो या फिर आप वेबसाइट पे जाकर भी बुक कर सकते हो अपने टेस्ट को। शॉप सेक्शन में जाओ, स्पीकिंग इंटरव्यू विद द टीचर, अपने स्लॉट को बुक करो एंड गिव योर स्पीकिंग टेस्ट। अगर आपको अपनी राइटिंग इवैल्यूएट करानी है तो अपने राइटिंग टास्क 1 और टास्क 2 को शॉप सेक्शन में जाकर अपलोड करो, और रियल एग्जाम टीचर आपको देंगे डिटेल करेक्शंस प्लस अ फीडबैक। You can start speaking now.
In day-to-day life, we met the different persons, and some has a special impact on our mind. Similarly, when I had visited the Fagwada, at this visit was was planned by my company. I had to visit over there to repair a air compressor. When I had visited over there, there was a person who is wearing the dirty clothes and was standing nearby me. He was helping me in my work, uh, and throughout my that complaint, he helped me a lot and is working like a helper person with me. And when I came back to the office of that company to get signed my report, then I get to know that he was the owner of the company. I was totally surprised because in that company more than 150 persons were working, and I was not expecting that owner of the company will help me in my work and even wear the clothes like that, which I was not expecting. But on that day, I had learned a lesson that we should never judge a book by its cover. When I talked to that person, he tell me his story that how he had worked hard for the to build that company. Uh, he was actually orphanage, uh, but with his hard work, he made a company. And build it day by day. And even today, he was working hard and didn't even take a single leave. He said that he even helped their workers in their work in the factory. I was totally impressed by that person, uh, but I didn't expect it because it was totally surprising for me. That person even has a uh, even has a lot of helpers in his company, but still he was doing each and every job by his hand because he want to know about the difficulties that their workers are facing. So he said that he tried to work with them, and when he realized that what difficulties they are facing, and he tried to improve that that difficulties by encouraging them or providing them the tools whatever they want to do their work efficiently. So uh, I think it was he was the most uh, adorable person I have ever seen, uh, due to which I have get impressed a lot from him. Thank you.
In what ways can meeting new people be beneficial?
I think we can learn a lot of things from them. Uh, because every person has some unique talent and they have some unique uh, thinking. So whenever we talk to a different type of person, I think then we can learn from them, and if anything that we can change in ourselves, then we can take from them and we can adopt the same thing in our life.
Is it better to meet people online or in person?
I think when we meet person offline, then it is much better because at that time we can understand them better. In online, I didn't reliable much on the persons because we do not get to know exactly about their nature. But when we meet the person offline, then we can have a better idea of their lifestyle and about their thinking.
Why do some people find it difficult to talk to strangers?
Mm, I think some people are not much talkative, due to which they feel difficult to start a talk with someone. But in some cases, some people are very talkative and easily get uh, involved in a chat with someone. But due to different type of natures, I think for someone it is very difficult to talk to the stranger.
Do first impression matter?
According to my life experience, I think it doesn't matter because as I told that when I met a person who was wearing a dirty cloth, then I get realized that he was the owner of the company. So my first impression was like he was a helper, but then I realized that he is the owner of the company. So in that way, I think that it not affect much, but in sometimes when we have not a much time to impress someone like an interview, then our first impression affects a lot.
What qualities make someone a good role model?
I think first of all their nature, how it is, and then about their looks, which have a impact on the others. uh, but mostly I feel that the nature has a much more impact than their looks, because by nature or by their sweetness or their adorability we can impress them much better than our physical attraction.
Can someone be impressed by a person they have never met?
Yes, sometimes it can be happen. Like some people are impressed with the sports person with whom they never met. Like I am impressed with the Yuvraj Singh. He's a cricketer. I am had a lot of impression on my life because he is a person who had worked hard to win the World Cup. Even he beat the cancer, and after it he did the comeback, which is totally unbelievable. Because we cannot, no one can expect that somebody who had suffered from a cancer and can again come back to the sports and fight in the way that we had won the World Cup for India.
Okay, so that is the end of your speaking test. Thank you so much, Aman. Let me
Thank you,
give
ma'am.
you a quick feedback. The entire feedback will be updated on the portal. So what I observed was there was little frequent pauses and self corrections also. Repetitions भी बहुत सारे हैं आपके. In the cue
Ma'am.
card, you have repeated many times. I did not expect, which was not expected. I did not expect, right? Apart from that,
Yes.
work on your intonation part. जब आप बोलते हो ना तो लास्ट वर्ड जब आप एंड करते हो, it ends like कि आप आगे कुछ बोलना चाहते हो but you ended up, right? So try
Okay.
to complete your sentence. Okay,
Okay.
work on intonation
Okay, ma'am.
part 1 में कुछ आंसर्स थोड़े शॉर्ट है, try to expand. और पार्ट 3 तो you need to develop more. पार्ट 3 में आप पहले एग्जाम्पल्स नहीं दे सकते. आप पार्ट 3 में बहुत
Okay.
सारे एग्जाम्पल्स के साथ एक्सप्लेन कर रहे हो. पार्ट 3 में पहले आप डेवलप करो अपने आंसर्स को. ठीक है, एक्सपैंड करो
Okay.
अपने आइडियाज को, डिस्कस करो, ब्रॉडर इश्यूज पे बात करो. So your
Okay.
estimated band would be around 5.5.
Okay. Sure, ma'am. I will check.
Okay,
Okay.
then
Thank
thank
you.
you so much and wish you very all the best for your exam. Keep on practicing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, bye.